Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'll be showing you how to make this delicious yummy Nigerian buka stew. Yes, you heard me very well, Nigerian buka stew. You see, I'm going to teach you how to get this particular kind of texture my own way. Yeah. So first thing I did was to go ahead and wash my chicken that I'm using. The protein I'm using is chicken. So I cut it by myself because actually I bought full chicken part from the store. So that is just me in the video cutting those chicken. Those are hard chicken. If you're in America, it's called hard chicken or stew hen. Yeah. So it's so hard that I had to use my butcher knife to cut it. See the way I was squeezing my face because this chicken was something else. Like it was something else. When they call it hard chicken, it's hard chicken for a reason. Yeah, that is why you say it like that. So just keep cutting it. Yeah, actually my channel actually is for all those people that don't know how to cook, or you know how to cook but you just want to spice up your cooking, like you want to take your cooking to the next level. Because my dear, if you actually try this method I'm using to make this stew, anyone that eats your stew will look at you and say, oh, you are a professional when it comes to. They will even add chef. They will add chef to your name. They will call you, if your name is Roslyn, they will call you Chef Roslyn. Yes, I'm telling you this. I'm not lying. You gotta test it. You have to use this method just to have that desirable, sweet stew. So right here I'm just showing you the things I'm using to blend my for my chicken seasoning. So that is what I'm showing you here. Now after I deseed everything, I'm going on with cutting my onions. As you can see in the video, I just cut them into little pieces because I don't like seeing onions in food. I won't lie to you. I don't like seeing onions in food. So I just finished cutting it and sharing it between my chicken and my fish. Then we'll go ahead and blend that pepper mix. And then we are ready. So this is me introducing what I'm using. So this is the blended green bell pepper, red bell pepper, Tatashey, and some Atarodo pepper. And this is me introducing that I'm going to use my Maggi cubes, 5 Maggi cubes, some rosemary, curry, thyme, and paprika for my seasoning of my chicken and stew. And see, paprika is a game changer. It's a game changer. Onions powder is a game changer. I am telling you. If you've not used onions powder, paprika, rosemary, oh my God, you are missing out. I'm telling you, you are totally missing out of the game. So are you trying this? I know the answer is yes already. So just keep watching while I take you through the process of how to do this. Maggi cube in America, people that are in America can testify how Maggi is so strong and is stronger than some people's relationship. Yes, not my relationship anyway. That Maggi cannot be stronger than my relationship. I'm sorry. I'm just joking, just catching some blues. So actually I was going to marinate it overnight because this is the next day. After cooking my chicken, I had to spray some cooking oil on top of my pan. Because you know why? Because I did not want the chicken to stick on the, what is it called, the ring or whatever. And then I just portioned my fish one side, just for it to just have space with each other and just have that fun that it's supposed to be having. Yep. And then while I was doing this, I was preheating my the oven at 350 degree or Fahrenheit, whatever. And then I just keep doing that. And now I spray the cooking oil again because I just want it to look as if I fried it. Yeah. So actually that's just it. And then I take it into the oven. Put it into the oven as you can see. And then I went ahead to get my bell peppers. And then I went ahead to get my tomatoes from the fridge. Then I said, okay, let me boil my egg while the chicken is also inside the oven. Yeah. So I'm boiling actually 10 eggs. I actually like eggs. Anyway, so I'm spraying this salt because I want it, after I finish is cooked, it would be easy to take off the peels, the back. So this is me actually showing you my own method of making. This is my second method of making stew. I think I'm gonna stick to this method because this would save you a lot of your tomatoes. Yeah, because before I always drain out my tomatoes water, but this particular one will save you a lot. So I'm using my red bell pepper, my Tatashey, some habanero pepper, and some garlic and ginger inside the tomatoes. So I'm actually going to go ahead to just cut it, deseed it. You have to deseed your red bell pepper. If not, your stew would taste bitter. I'm saying this from experience. I have an experience about it. I'm not going to come here and tell you, oh, don't deseed it. If you don't deseed it, I'm telling you, your stew is going to be bitter. It's going to be so bitter. That's why I take my time to deseed everything. If you're a first-time cook on this app, you're just coming across my video, just make sure that I am telling you right now, don't cook your stew with seed inside, the red bell pepper seed inside. You have to deseed them. That's just a side note I'm going to give you. That's a side note. So I go ahead to cut my ginger off. No, that was me taking out the seed from Tatashey too, because Tatashey is the worst. It would even make you hate yourself at some point when you start eating it and you'll be like, oh no, I'm not going to eat that because this is bitter. Okay, I think my sleeping time has come to an end. Anyway, so I just kept doing that because actually, yeah, so I had to start scraping my ginger. Yeah, as you can see, I just had to scrape it because at times I like putting my ginger with the bag. Yeah, because it's not that it's laziness, so it's just that I want to just feel that it has nothing. Like if you want your ginger good, you can just put it like that. But at times, a lot of people don't like putting it like that. But for my garlic, I make sure I peel the back off. That's actually what I do for my garlic. I peel the back off because I don't want to see any nasty shit, you know. So I just kept doing that actually. It's a long video. So it's just for a beginner that wants to learn how to cook stew. So that is just actually why it's this long. Yeah. I almost forgot that I wanted to add my onions. So I had to actually go pick it up and be like, oh, I forgot my friends that I was supposed to add onions to my stew. And then I put it on top of the gas and start cooking it in in medium heat so that it can generate that the water from the tomatoes. Anyway, this is me just taking out my eggs from the gas and then peeling it and trying to tell you guys some funny stories that happened to me some days ago, how I slipped and fell down on my knees. Yeah, because Why? I was chasing someone, and that was one of the worst day of my life. So now let's go ahead and check our chicken and see if it's ready. Ooh, it's ready, babies. Look at how cool it looks. Let's check our tomatoes. You see, this is what it looks like after 30 minutes of boiling it. So we are not satisfied. The water is not yet dry, and some of the tomatoes has not secreted water out of it. So now we have to boil it again. So this is what it looks like after 1 hour. So now we are ready to go ahead and blend it. Yeah. So this is actually the method I use. So I'm just gonna put that into my Ninja blender, and I'm gonna blend it into a smooth paste. And you're gonna see what I'm gonna blend it into, so that you actually use the same method. So this is just blending it. Yeah, look at how smooth it is. Yeah. So we went in 2 rounds because it couldn't fit, So look at it's the paste we wanted. And then we go ahead to slice our onions, because actually I was talking to my kid sisters on phone. They were just keeping me company because I actually at some point I was just bored. I just needed somebody to keep me company because my phone, I was using my phone to record, and my iPad was just there. I was just like, oh, why do iPad not just have a direct WhatsApp call instead of they don't have direct WhatsApp call, which I don't like it. Yeah, so I just had to FaceTime call them through my, what is it called again? I called them through my Messenger, YouTube Messenger. So this is me going in with my oil. Yes, and then I added my onions. See, actually, this is the time you add every spices inside the oil, because it would put some flavor, some taste into the oil. Yeah, actually, you see, that is how I fry my stew. Very demure, very not like you, but then garlic powder would never miss in any of my food. Yes, garlic powder is my new secret. And paprika. Oh my God, paprika is also my secret ingredients to the delicious meals I make. And onions powder. Yeah, this is me going in with my derica. Yeah, actually I used 2 tomatoes. I used derica and tasty tummy. Man, this stew came out so nice. Like, I was like, whoop. This was nice. Even my roommate was saying, oh, this tastes so delicious. It looks like buka stew. I said, yeah, it's buka stew. You made buka stew. So, actually, that is how to make this delicious buka stew. As you can see, yeah, this is my own method of my frying. So I kept frying, making sure that those tomatoes just dissolve into the oil. You see? Yeah, that's just me doing that, using my spatula to do that. So after that, this is what we want, and then we go ahead in putting in our fresh tomatoes. So after boiling for 30 minutes, this is what it looks like. It's nasty, right? Then I went in with my chicken stock and just poured it in. That was nasty. And I put some Maggi, because after testing it, there was no Maggi and salt. And I added them, and then I just stayed. And then, now we are going in with our chicken and fish into the stew after cleaning everywhere, as you can see. So I just kept adding all of them together. So actually here I just stir everything, and then I went in with my eggs. As you can see, I just pinched some holes so that it would just the egg would soak into the oil. So I then just kept doing it for all of them. I was just counting it. I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and look at what our stew looks like. Oh baby, you see that? Oh my God. Okay, let's turn it and see. See. Oble, oble, oble. Easy, oh. Yeah. Who is your chef again? With this being said, you know that this stew is ready for consumption. You see how it is? Looking very sexy, very demure, very not like that. Oh my god, that looks so cute.